Hello and welcome. Oh my word, that's a bit loud. Hello and welcome to the stream for Saturday. We've got more Darkest Dungeons to explore. We were doing quite well last time we left, so we're going to be kicking back in a minute. The only thing I'll say is today's stream will not be 4.5 hours like the last one, because I have things I have to do and have to go before that, so I will probably be only doing the 3 hours today, maybe slightly under my estimate of normal time, but that will be what I am doing today. Just need to. Right. Okay. Ooh, forgot it mutes it. Right. Okay then. Let's get into the. Let's actually just get into the game itself. Where are we?
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
It's the minus of my virtue chance. Right, I've got a lot of crests, but everything else is fairly low. I don't know whether I have enough to upgrade anything. Maybe upgrade the camp a little. But I hardly ever buy camping skills, so... The thing I really need is to upgrade weaponsmithing to level 3. And that will cost me 32 more deeds. Now, how much could I convert? I'll need 35, so I can probably do about nowhere near enough to be able to get it to be close enough. Right. Go away. Right, let's look at what we've got left. Oh yes, it's got this minus virtue chance, hasn't it? Did we already select our party? I can't remember. It's only been a day or so, and I can't remember whether we selected our party or not. Ugh, the infection grows. Good grief. Right, what have we got left? That one seems like a bit hard because I don't have top tier adventurers there. No, this is not a team to go with, is it? Because look at the stress level on these people. Let's take them out. Those two actually. Where is he? Those two are okay, they can stay. We could try and kill the Baron. Although that seems like that'd be way too hard, but that does seem like a really good weapon. Right, that is one to do, because that gets me some scrolls. That also gets scrolls, but I don't want to have to fight another one of those hags. They're very annoying to fight. I know you're far beyond it. Right, we could go and try and destroy, because this infection is getting high. That is only a level 3, so we could take... He has to be there. He can go there. I mean, put the archivist in as well. Oh, antiquarian even. And then... I guess the leper, maybe? Let's go check our cruise gear. Top by level. Okay. Right, everybody's fully geared. Skills. That's our upgrades. Now, stress. Who is stressed? Yeah, can only de-stress by drinking. That's fine, because that's generally the cheapest. I'm not going to de-stress. I need to get rid of that flipping yips. So venturing into the courtyard will consume 1 invitation. Still embark. Oh, I see, because it's a limited cancel the embark. So you probably get invitations for doing the things. Well, why not? I mean, we have less chance of virtue, but we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Take a cup. We shall take 2. Let's take 3 or 4 bloods, just in case. Is this I'm taking max food because I'm scared. Oh dear, I need torches, don't I? Right, that probably is going to be it. That'll probably be enough to... Ooh, I need more than that. I definitely need more than that. Right, there we go. Sold a couple of things, a couple more.
They would
Let's see how this
arrive
goes.
in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Ooh, doesn't sound good.
What games does this diminutive fool play at now?
Ah, that's cool. Okay. So this is an epic quest. You're not expected to finish this in one go. You may regroup, abandon the quest at any time, and your progress will be saved. When you obtain another invitation, you may continue from where you left off. So let's see if we can get as far as we possibly can today in this. Well, not the whole quest, obviously, but you he's okay at the moment, I think. Monsters! Ah. Yeah, don't be sick on me. That's gross.
A death by inches. Decimated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, that's good. Ah!
Watch your step.
Oh dear, that was not good. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably could have taken the bleed damage. I don't like that. I do not like that at the back. Right, do we try and get some of that on that? Because we want to kill that, or do we try for the... Let's just try just straight up murder it with stabbing.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Whoa!
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. I think that should be it. Hurrah!
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff already. Oh my word. I didn't realise I'd be getting... Right, still not going to really help though, is it? Trying to get more of those in. Let's get rid of the medicine. There's one more post. Good grief. Since I think the torches are... I shouldn't have taken these torches because they only do give you a buff for battles, not actually all the time. Because the light level doesn't change because it's bloodlight or something. So let's take that. Right. Let's go up. Ah!
Masterfully executed.
Oh my word.
To a killing blow.
Oof. Oh no!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, stop hurting him!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, and that was the first tile. Going towards the room. This is going very well. I think I'll get to this room and
If
oh, I
only
should have
treasure could staunch the
done it with the
flow
archivist, shouldn't I? I'm an idiot.
otherworldly corruption.
Antiquarian, even not archivist. Why do I want to say archivist? Alright, he resisted.
Impressive.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Grievous injury.
Oh, and it's just...
Palpable fear.
And now my archivist has just got cursed with the flippin'... Antiquarian even. It's just got cursed with the flippin' thing. Oh, that's...
Destroyed.
absolutely maddening.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This group definitely isn't strong enough to do this.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Aggravatingly got Crimson cursed, so... oh well.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Ah, what's going on? There we go. Oh, ow. Sorry, I just hit my knee on the table. I'm trying to get myself in a comfy spot. Right. I think. Yes, there we go. I've got 2 shriekers to fight. Oh, it seems like a nightmare. Many quests. I don't really have the money to upgrade my top tier adventurers. She does not want to go on that. There's that. Let's see if there's anything exciting in there. Oh yes, he could have some. Crimson Court artifact. Plus 4 speed if torches below 60, plus 25. Less bleed chance and less max HP, but plus 15 to dodge. Oh, I don't think plus 15 to dodge is effective all the time. Everybody else is okay, it's just him, I don't know. What do I give? Let's go. Right.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Explore 90% of the room. So, since I know that's a pure battle room, I'm going to skip that one because I don't think I've got to explore it. But we will face a battle here, so everybody be ready. Oh dear, 2 of those. That is not good times. Let's oops, I need to be in that row to do that. Oh, that thing is Eldritch. Oh, but it dodged it. Great. Great! This is off to a fabulous start.
A devastating blow. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ah. Why is everybody's accuracy so low today?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Take that horrible octopus squid thing. Oh,
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
that's irritating.
Continue the onslaught.
But we got it.
Destroy them all.
Well, that's gone well so far. Yeah, we're okay on torch front. Right. Aha!
Another mariner,
Probably should have brought more than one of them.
another
But
misfortune.
oh, I hate these guys. They do so those attacks do so they're so strong. Absolutely insane.
Eradicated.
Good, a critical heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
He really needs to be here. That's how that formation needs to be. Right.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, so I want to get my my flagellant leveled up because they're really strong. Didn't dodge that one, I think. Oh, well.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, we get a scout, which is useful at this juncture. So that's an empty room. Well, we may as well go this way because we know it's not actually... Ah, damn.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
They go first. It's so aggravating. Oh, and he was the one next up. Oh, always the way. Might as well fully kill them if I can.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ah, good, good, good. Well done, Baron Hunter. Well done.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
That was a really good heal. Oh, that was a misclick and a half. Damn. Whoops. Hopefully I should be okay though. There we are. My misclick didn't cost me. Actually, critical healed herself.
Victory, but a victory
Perhaps.
nonetheless.
Well, I resisted. Ah, I shouldn't have tried it with him.
Watch your step.
No, I didn't. No, stop! Oh dear, this may be bad. Oh, it looks like there's a trap that's reappeared. Great. Marvelous.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And critically healed myself. Awesome. I can take it. Oh, how did you dodge that?
Mortality clarified in a single
And it got a
strike.
disease. Some sort of... some sort of awful sickness.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So if his stress gets too high, he messes up. That's good to know. Oh no, it's a trap. But I resisted the bleed, so that's good.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Ooh, I want to get rid of that fragile. But we're getting closer. I think these two leveled up. We just need another mission for the fanatic and the bounty hunter, and we should be.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
So I can now fight the boss on any of the areas now, so that's good. I know you guys don't want to do that. That's why I'm not making you do it. I'm just checking out the missions, silly video game people. Right, let's get him de-stressed. Oh, he will only meditate, which is moderately expensive. And let's cure that disease. Over 100 crests now, and some other things I might be able to convert into. Let's see. Portraits are a better conversion rate, so. If we do that into 9, because it is 36, so we do then into scripts, right. Not scripts, but you know what I mean. How many busts? 3 busts equals 2, that's not worth it. But it does mean I need 12 now, so it's a lot less.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I think I have most of the journal, which is good. Let's see if we can take this unstable flesh. Or actually, before we do that, let's check on everybody's skills and abilities. I can upgrade his. I can upgrade hers. Just check everybody's skills. Take the one more on that. And I think that's about as good as we're going to get, while sticking on a moderate amount of money. Right, we'll take one more of those, one more of those. Max food, and obviously 2 stacks of lamps. I think we're going to take 2 digs. There we go.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
We have a...
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Well, let's first start by going to the room that doesn't have a battle in it. Just slowly making our way through rooms that don't have battles so we can... 80, 100, 80, 60. Well, you do it and you have stress, so that should help. Well, that's good. No.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And hopefully we'll get another scout here. Yep. Right, we only have one battle going down, so let's go do that. Oh no, and it's these bastards. Oh, great. Torch up.
Diminished.
Ooh! That's unfortunately strong.
Well struck. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, well done resisting that. Well done. Oh, no! Oh, well done resisting. Well done resisting.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, that was no good, was it? That was really... Man, that really stressed him out.
The promise of safety.
I didn't expect that one battle to be so tough. But we're going to be very close to where the boss is. I suspect the boss is in the bottom right-hand corner. Well, that's only speculation. Yes, that's where the boss is. Now... I'm almost fully healed. We'll see how we go. Oh no, not again. Oh, he's like unstunnable. He's really high stun resist. That's very aggravating.
Eradicated.
Oh, he's just getting... He is just constantly getting hit by that, stress.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ah, 1 point off.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, I want more deeds. So let's chomp that food to get the deeds. We're about to hit the boss, so I don't know whether we'll actually need these shovels. So let's dump those and take this. And 250 is not as worth as much as one of those. It's the one thing I wish I could have is a bigger inventory. But I guess that's part of the challenge,
As the light
right?
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Damn.
The match is struck. A
Right.
blazing star is born.
Full.
In radiance, may we find victory. Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
just healing itself. That's annoying, but... I wonder whether the mark falls off if I, if it changes, because if it does, that'll be annoying, but... No, the mark stays on. In a way, I just kind of want to keep doing this. It doesn't do as much damage, but it bleeds on all of them, which means it does way more bleed overall. So I guess that's what I'm just going to keep doing. Yeah, 5's not going to be enough to staunch the flow. Whoa! Right, that's okay. One of those is stun resistant, one of those isn't. Maybe I can put a light. Let's put some light on there. Let's just keep inflicting. Right, I'll do bleed on this one because it doesn't. Ooh, a stun, that's aggravating, but... Ooh. I think some healing is due. Aha! Dodged ya! Can you heal yourself, or is it only your companions? Right, that's no. Right, so it's only your companions, so I will have to have the doctor heal you. I don't think that's really going to be enough. Oh, only 2. It resisted. That's aggravating. Oh dear, that's not good. It did inflict bleed on everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, how did it do 2?
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Get rid of that blight. Oh. Worst bleed resistance, so I will. Oh, well done, well done. Only 5 left. Well, 12. I reckon I can probably just send straight damage onto it.
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
Not bad, I feel.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take all. Return home. I mean, I could have gone to the other rooms to get stuff, but really that was the most important part. Level 5, everybody's level 4. One guy went to level 5, gal, because it's Plague Doctor.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
We have a swine god and then the formless flesh. Left to fight there. .26, which means I could be very close actually. Let's do for 6 I need. There we go. So now I can do weapons as well, which is good. But the more important one is that I can... Oh, I just need one more. And I can get level 2 heroes already approaching. Let's see if we can do that. What would that be? 1 portrait, maybe? 2 portraits, I'll do it. And then we can...
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
So that's good. And obviously we have to get instructor level 4, weapon scribbling level 4, and armor smithing level 4 to be able to get level 3 people coming in. Of course everybody quits out because no one needs to do anything there. Well, not no one needs to do anything, no one wants to be on this low-level mission. Right. Well, let's de-stress these people. How does this... Right there. De-stressed, but it also does look like now I have a full level 5 party, and it's a decent level 5 party. I do need to upgrade all of their gear for them to properly be level 5. But that's very expensive. Because those people will not go on these medium missions. I only have the small set of champion missions. And potentially even... still probably... No, he would be happy to go to the darkest dungeon. We're not doing that yet. We have 1 or 2 greens. Let's try and get... Oh, yes, he's going to be too stressed, of course, because I was removing his poor skill. Let's deal with that for the moment. Oh dear, that's the wrong button. That's me being a bit silly there. Right, right, what have we got? Oh, itching my eye, itching my eye. Yeah, we do not have the. You do not have the resources yet to upgrade everybody. Yep. I've got 2 invitations, so I'm still going to embark on this quest. Now let's be more sensible. We'll only take a small number of things. Oops. Oh. Oh, itching my eye. Oh. Because we know we're not going to be doing the whole quest. We're just going to try and do bits of it at a time. Slowly but surely make our way through it. So he gives you gold if you give him... What will he give us if we give him an anti-venom? Nothing. So no effect. What will he give us if we give him a torch? No effect. What will he give us if we give him a bandage? No effect. Well, then we'll give him blood.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Alright, hold up. Hello, llama. How are you doing? Yeah, well, that looks like this was an empty room, so... Oh, well. How's the Dota life treating you? It's all on the Facebook now, isn't it? How is that as a viewing experience? Do they get like 5 people? Was it a really bad decision for them to put Dota onto Facebook? Oh, no, 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 no. This seems...
Masterfully executed.
That seems like a really, really bad way of having anything if the chat closes every time you try and post anything. That doesn't seem like a great plan. Oh, shitting heck. What a strike.
Knowing uncertainty.
Knew I should have brought the Lord in them.
Birthplace of dread.
Oh, and it resisted my stun. Oh, I should have healed myself. I forgot to put the bandage on. It seems like it's really well done.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, something I have to use my torches on. That's cool. Great. Oh, but we do have actual scouting. Move to this locked room. If it's locked, then I don't see what's going on. Burn it! Blood? No, blood does not affect it. Right. It's letting me lose so much more XP going backwards. Stress even. That's a battle room. That's just a normal room. Let's just go down to this normal room. But there is a battle on our way, so let's... Oh, damn. You fool! You cut your finger. Oh, not another one of these. Sorry, guys. I know it stresses you all out, but... Oh, and it stuns the one I... Oh. Ah. Right, that means he should die next turn. You're bleeding to death. Great.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Drink your potion. That'll stop the bleeding. What? How did you dodge? I disapprove of that. And it resisted the jibber jibber jib.
Continue the onslaught.
There we go.
Destroy them all.
Bit more scouting. Burn it! Um... Oh, great. And they can resist all of my plating. Marvelous. And damn it, it's got the flipping curse. I hate this curse. It's so ridiculous. Ah. And that healed her up again. It's going really well. How is she dodging? Oh, her dodge is so high.
A singular strike. Decimated. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, I hate them getting, and the fact there's no cure for it at the moment, and you probably have to beat the entirety of the expansion to find a cure. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Oh. Thank goodness some of these people can resist this flipping.
A powerful blow.
Oh, that's a strong hit. I think this is going to be the last room I explore.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. A devastating blow. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Right, there's another room that way, but I think for the moment with the health situation and no camping, I don't know, I could... Let's press on to one more room. Let's risk our luck on this. Right. Right, we got that, which is good. Burn them. Stress is down. People are doing well. Let's press on a little further. Oh dear. Ow, 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 ow. This may have been a mistake. Light that thing. Definitely going to transform. I don't care about stress on others. I need the damage. Oh, no.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I do not have anything to heal her up with. Let's... You will just have to heal her yourself. There we go. And oh, she's still got bleed going on. For oh, this is going to be a pain. Right.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, Howl is fine by me.
Festering fear consumes the mind. The ground quakes. Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Right, I think... Let's pray this isn't a battle room, or if it is, it's not a monstrously hard one, and then we shall leave. Ooh, let's also blaze a torch. Right. Oh, the temptation to push on. It's only 2 squares. Temptation is too much. There we go. These tiny little ones are the ones that will do me in, because I like going through them because they're so short corridors. It's not that bad. It's like, oh no. Yeah, this dungeon is an epic dungeon. It's designed to be done in multiple... You're not meant to do it all in one go. It's designed to be done in multiple sessions. That's why you get these, like, quests. You get these invitations into the dungeon to go to fight them. Right, we know there's a battle there, so I'm going to, in fact, abandon the quest at this point.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
Bad humour, take worm. Everybody's got something wrong with them now. But the only unfortunate problem is...
Competition fosters skill and confidence.
Right. Oh, the gambling costs so much. What's the time? Oh, 2:30. Oh. Oh, I need to get these people out of my path. There we go. Right, we're going to be we should probably look at our potential hires. A full level 2 plague doctor is definitely worth it.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
You've just had some time off. Stop whinging. It's got no negatives and right, that all seems fairly good. Now let's go do a low level quest. To try and level up. We'll take 1, 2, 1 more. All of the food, 2 shovels, and that many torches. Oh, and I need to take at least 2 bloods. Yes, I can see you, Llama. I can see you're typing. I don't know if it's gone up on the screen. I don't keep that close an eye on the. Oh, is the chat extension? Oh, it's closing this, is it? How strange. Right, we have to find these infested corpses. Well, let's go all the way down to the right first because...
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I see. Well, unfortunately, unfortunately, I'm not getting any of the money from those ads, so that's just going directly into Twitch's pocket. I have not put any ads on the... Oh, that's a free shovel. Ah, spiders. Nyah.
Executed with impunity. Begone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Burn the camp down. Whoa, look at all that stuff. Ah, it's because of the stupid quest items. And nobody's taken enough damage to warrant them eating food. No one's taking any damage to warrant eating food, so I just took the food out and take it. Ah.
Nature herself, a victim to this.
Hurrah! Solve the problem. That's always good.
Malformed with misintent.
Okay, chill out. Right. Oh man, I need to
In
boost those
radiance,
torches.
may we find victory.
Go. You can now chat your heart's content. Hurrah! That's good. Have you... do those plugins actually add anything of value to what you were... to Twitch and whatever? Or are they just nice extras to have? Oh, extra emotes, that's fun.
Back to the pit. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Whoa, that was a critical and a half.
This expedition at least promises success.
Ah, I see. So they're a useful thing for your normal experience. Ah, I'm gonna have to not take the painting because I need all the other junk.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh no, not these guys. Ah.
Decimated.
Good job I took this. Do extra damage versus these bloodsuckers. Oh, damn it. I hate this. This Crimson Curse is awful. Literally, it's so bad.
Maintain the offensive.
I think I wouldn't find it as annoying if there was a way to actually cure it. But
Eradicated.
But it feels like it just becomes that every single one of your characters will become infected by it, and it's tough luck. It's just, yep, all your characters are going to become vampires because screw you. Oh, so you can get uncursed once you beat the bosses, do you? Oh, I see. Do you have to beat all of them, and then you can just then you get the cure that you just like put in the you just put them in the sanitarium and they get cured. I see. Well, that's going to take a while because I haven't even beaten the Baron yet. Because he... Because all of the quest to like get to the Baron is fairly long and arduous. Right, a
handsome reward for a task well performed.
It's odd to me. One odd thing to me is the way, the lighter it is, to me it looks darker. The way it makes the blue, it makes it kind of lighter.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, good grief.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, well done for resisting.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A fortune, waiting to be spent. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Right. Ah! I wouldn't have minded you moving me. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Bring her forward. She dodged. There we go.
Destroyed. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Multiple battles. Uh-oh.
Twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Oh, damn, I forgot to reorder my formation. Whoops.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Right. Hang on. Nope.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. A dizzying blow to body and brain. A momentary abatement. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Right, let's continue. Ah, spiders. Oh, I keep forgetting to reset my formation. That's just me not thinking properly, because it's working fine.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, I hate stuff.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Well, let's do the camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hurrah! We resisted the disease. Oh, but we got hit by a trap.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
We don't have any cures. Great. Oh, and there's now a fox. Marvelous. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate them. I hate them. I hate the Crimson Curse. I should never have put the DLC in. It's a bad DLC.
Annihilated. As victories mount, so too will resistance. Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Ah, there we go. But at least now the flagellant is level 4.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
What was the event? Right. Right, let's keep embarking on this thing, keep chipping away at it. 3 something. Right. Here comes the fight. Okay.
Eradicated.
That's good. Oh.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Annihilated.
Well, that went well. What does he give me if I give him holy water? Has no effect. Oh well. I guess he only wants blood. We can give him some blood.
Watch your step.
Everybody's guarding everybody else. Everybody. Well, thanks for taking your turn for yourself. Thanks.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
And it resisted. Great.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Obliterated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ha! I have the quest key. I wonder whether I can get to that room from going up here, whether it loops onto that as well or not. How far do I have to go? It's a fairly long way to walk. Urgh. Do I risk it? That it has a connecting. I'm not going to risk that it has a connecting thing because I don't have to walk all the way up there and then get all the way back and have nothing. I'm going to go the way I know will actually lead me to it. So, there's a fight. And it's going to be a fight between these two. And that was a useless. And he missed. How useless. This red curse, this crimson curse is the worst thing that it's just silly.
continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Right, let's continue. Sorry I've not been talking much today, I don't know why. Normally a bit more chatty, but marvellous. Absolutely flipping marvellous. That key just opened it so I could go. I could have flipping marvellous. I've just gone all the way around, and I could have just flipping waited, gone the way I thought I could. Oh, marvellous. Oh.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh well.
Well struck. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. A momentary abatement. Weakened. resistance surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
Hooray! And he dodged it. No, he didn't. Hurrah, that's good. Oh, I can't get him yet. Damn. There we go, that's better. I can now make him bleed. Holy crud!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Holy hell.
Break. Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
I can't heal.
Cornered,
oh no.
trapped, and forced to fight on. Behold, the abyss is made manifest. Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Lots of people. Right, stress levels, everybody. Good grief, that's expensive. Right. I may actually just get rid of this guy because
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I can hire a level 2 who's better, so...
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Is there anyone here that I could possibly get rid of? To get a crusade? Or do I have the necessary resources to increase my stable? Could. I need 5. Can now increase my stable. Take on a crusader as well.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Right. I don't need that anymore. Let's have a look at... Right. Oops, sorry. Right. Don't need that. Ooh. I'm sorry about that. Well, let's try see if these two new people can help me in this party. But I don't have that much longer left to actually
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
much time left to play. I will have to be going. Oh, and it dodged it.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ouch!
Inspiration and improvement.
One. Marvelous. Good
Death waits
grief.
for the slightest lapse in concentration. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. The blood quickens.
One again. Oh my word. Why is that such a bad skill?
Powerful blow.
I forgot to buy all the party heal. Oh, I should have just...
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
yeah, there's no way that
We
can...
fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again. I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Oh, and great, it spread the infection to my... Even though there was a low chance of it happening, it spread the Crimson Curse to my Flagellant. Ah, great. This thing is the worst. Almost every... Half my heroes are infected by the damn thing. And now I can't go back to fight that thing because I don't have any more invitations. Ah. And now I don't have any money. This Crimson thing is probably the thing that, if anything, is going to get me to quit the game, because I think, because the infection level is high, until I kill one of the heroes or whatever, I'm only going to fight the flipping Crimson peoples. guys in any of the places I fight. So I need to do a. Well, she will not go on. Will she? She will go on that quest. Would she go on one of these normal quests? But if I get her that high, then she won't go on any other quest. Ah! Can't do that because oh, it's a long quest. Let's not do that. Takes up 3 inventory spaces. Let's do this short one. This is definitely the last bit I can do until next stream.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Don't. It's the antiquarian who has to do everything. Yeah, and see, it's just going to be these guys. So it's going to all the interest of fighting in different areas is now gone. Resists my blow.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And now another one is infected by it.
Eradicated. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. We've got at least an invite, so we can maybe try and fight. Oh, thank goodness! Something that's not a flipping.
A powerful blow.
Oh, I'm really happy actually. Something that's not the Crimson Court bad guys for once.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Right.
A death by inches. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's like the second critical that guy has done. That's insane.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And that was room 1, and I've almost used... the Crimson Curse stuff is literally making me not want to play.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Masterfully executed.
I don't know if you can disable it once you've started, unfortunately. And I've already put like 25 hours in, so... I'll muscle through it, but it's... I would personally not recommend anybody get the, not recommend people get the,
Impressive.
Crimson thing. It's like, I want to pay to literally make my game worse.
is often blind to its own peril.
Or at least that's how I feel about it, because it just feels like everything revolves around it from now on. It's not like, oh, here's some extra stuff that's kind of cool. It's like, no, everything now you've got this infection going on. Which he doesn't tell you is going to be when you do the... If I hadn't done the mission, it wouldn't have happened. But it doesn't really tell you, oh, if you do this mission, your game will completely change.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. This expedition at least promises success.
I'm not even going to finish this mission. I'm going to die. Retreat.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it. Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
And I think now that I've got into this state, I'm kind of in a...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
And I think I may have gotten to a state where I've got the game to an unwinnable condition. Like, I've got too many high levels that I can't take in... Actually, maybe I was selecting the wrong thing. No. I've got too many high level that I can't take in to fight this area. And all of my mid-level people are all either infected, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but they're all infected or in some sort of mental state. And because they're infected, you can't put other people in the buildings with them. Oh, sorry, not the thing. Anyway, I think that's going to call it for today. But yes, I am not in the best of moods with Darkest Dungeon. For I feel it has got to a point where the only thing I can do is keep trying to wither my way through this, but I can't seem to get a party that can do it. And every single person in my almost all of my people, let's do it by level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my heroes are infected. And I don't have the gold to... The problem with trying to recruit a cheap party is that you have to provision them, otherwise they're going to fail from like hunger or light. So you have to spend money to send them out, and the problem is all of the curing of your people costs a vast amount of gold. So unless I sell all my magic items, which I guess I'm not using, so the thing is, if you fail a mission, you don't get any gold or anything like that, and I don't think the week passes, so you don't get cured. So I'm not 100% sure on the week not passing, but well, if it does, you could, but it seems like a waste of time to... It seems like a waste to send a party out that you know is going to die. Because you're not going to gain any money. And as you don't gain any money, you'll still be in a state where, oh, I don't have the money to be able to do my mission properly. Let's try with this party. And torches aren't as important in this area, so I'm going to only take less. I know I said I'd stop, but I'm going to do a little more, a quick try.
Hideous mutation, unnatural and abhorrent.
How is it so good at dodging? That's 2 attacks, woof. That's 2 attacks whiffed. Great. And it can resist my bleed from my best bleeder. What? Well, that's them lot. On death's
And
door.
now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Damn!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Soothed, sedated.
Damn.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Damn, it's healing itself. Right, this is really tense. I don't think I can actually it's got such a high dodge, I don't think I can hit it. Yeah, I'm going to buff myself because I do not think I can hit it. So I don't want to waste the attack where I could get a buff in. And everybody gets a heal. Just constant heals.
Teetering on the brink.
I've got restoration. I'm gonna be... Break your teeth at me all you like, I'll bleed you dry. Yes! Yes!
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Holy shit!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And I've also now got... That's pretty good. Those are some good things. Let me quickly check what that achievement I just triggered was. Oh, collect my first trinket set. And that room is empty, so let's... Oh, hang on. Everybody eat all of the food. Except for you, Hellion. You'll be fine. Not Hellion, except for you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Also reset party order. that was a good fight. I have to admit, that was a good fun fight. That thing was a monster, but I killed it in the end. I'm sorry, what? This quest is insane! And you're meant to do this to stop all of this... Oh. Right, but we're retreating because... There's no way.
Setback, but not the end of things.
But yeah, if you see out of that, I only got 750 gold. Yeah,
truth,
better than
I cannot
nothing.
tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
But I've just spent all of that money just to fix one of the heroes of one of the complaints they got from it. I think I wouldn't mind it so much if I didn't just basically have to keep fighting the Crimson Court stuff outside of the courtyard area, where it basically means I'd accept going into the courtyard. Okay, my guys could get vampired, but it just seems like, oh no, well, because they're now out and you haven't cleared this boss or whatever, every single one of your people is going to be a vampire. Enjoy micromanaging that other complaint your characters have, as well as all that other micromanaging. It's like, oh, thanks. Where are my Hellions? Oh, here we are. I've got these two new things, so that's 50, max 15 HP, and then let's take these off for the moment and see what. So below 75% health, 15. Below, when you're really low in health, they just get better and better. That's great. But I don't want to put it on her probably because she would then be getting even more stress. +3 speed, +35 minus healing. So her dodge does go up, but her stress received does go up as well. So let's put those back. Oh, I see how this, all of the crimson stuff works now. With the stuff at the bottom, you have to find the other... part of the trinket set. What's she like? Right, her stress doesn't go up too much, so she's actually better. I do need to upgrade her armor, so she'd be better for it, I think. But she does need to be de-stressed, so that's an issue. Right, anyway, I'm going to have to somehow work out what to do. Probably go on these short little quests to try and earn up my money. I wonder if before we go, I'll check if there's any upgrades I can do to my air buildings. Oh, I could make my stuff cheaper, which I guess is probably the best thing to do there.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
And let's increase the
Strong
slots.
drink, a game of chance and companionship. The rush of life. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I'm definitely going to take another Houndmaster. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I did go a little bit over what I should have done, which I really shouldn't have done. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all next time. Yes, I think that will be on Monday. Thank you. Bye.